Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Yay! Cause we get I
Anyways, I what? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's Peter and Gina. So
one and only.
Yeah. You're welcome. If you have not subscribed to this channel, you are doing the wrong thing.
When you subscribe, it's very important to on your notification, that the button, that bell button. So whenever I upload a video, you get notification.
I know some of you are waiting for the video I promised you guys. I personally have actually done it, okay, but where we're actually having the delay from is from.
I'm actually a shy person.
I don't think she's ready, but don't worry.
I'll be ready soon. Don't worry. I'm just trying to put myself in that state where I'm actually ready to.
That's why you need to put on your notification, because
we may just upload the videos maybe even next week. We don't know.
You just see once you just see Jerusalem.
But it's your trip to Jerusalem.
Okay.
Today's video is all about that we're there for 7 years, and we just want to share with you guys tips on what are we to title with that?
What tip are you giving?
Tips on how you can sustain a relationship.
One thing about these tips is something is that every relationship is different. Okay, so what work for you might not necessarily be what will work for another person, but there are just some general principles and general steps that when you take to definitely work for you. So we are just going to be, we'll talk, I think 80% of what we're going to be talking about is a general principle. If you apply to your own relationship,
even in your marital relationship, it will work for you.
And maybe 20% our own personal efforts that we put in, and just some things that we just did that actually kept us together.
Because we dated for 7 freaking years, like 7 years, and this is not like we're going back and forth,
The 7 years we dated was not freaking, please.
Sorry.
We dated for 7 lovely years.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 7 freaking years.
We dated for 7 lovely. Is it lovely or lovely? Lovely. At my English, please. At my English.
Not that loving or lovely.
Okay, so we're there for 7 loving years, and there was no back and forth in our relationship. We're just steady. It was a steady something. We didn't go a day, that 2 weeks that we're quarreling and we're not talking and everything. Doesn't mean we didn't have our own personal ups and downs, but we're just going to share tips that help our relationship while we're dating and now we're married and everything. So stay in this video to get these tips and everything. Like I said, do not forget to subscribe.
Get something clear. The primary thing that sustains us in our relationship, like every other thing we're going to be saying, even though we'll give you 100 points right now, those are secondary. But the primary thing that sustained us in our relationship was God. God was our foundation. So every other thing was just built upon. Okay, every other thing was just our own human efforts, but the primary thing that sustained us was God. And it's still God that sustains us.
And then I feel like another major thing is vision. We were both going the same direction. We are still going the same direction. We had a vision. When I met P, I don't think we.
Who is P?
So when I met my husband. What do you mean?
Why would you be calling me?
Peleo. When I met my husband, we both from day one we knew we were going to get married.
No, this thing is telling me why would you call me? Say what I say when I met my husband 3 times.
I said it now.
I say it 3 times. I want to say it 3 times. Number 1.
When I met my husband.
Say it loud. That was not the way you started talking. Number 1.
When I met my husband.
2.
When I met my husband.
3.
When I met my husband.
Who is your husband?
So when I met my husband, we.
Sounds cool. Continue.
When I met my husband, we both knew what we wanted. Like we both wanted to, we just knew that we're not just there for the now. We had a vision that we're going to get married. I even went as far as to say that, oh, I wanted to even be married before 25. We had a vision of our life and everything. So we just always worked towards it. We were very certain from the beginning. So I feel like number one tip is have a vision. Like, are you people going the same direction? Do people share the same value system? Because a lot of people are in relationship and they don't share the same value system. That is very important.
When I met her, I was of the opinion and already made a decision from my heart that anybody I am going to date, anybody I am going to love, will be the person will get married to. I never had any intention of um, dating, like I just want to date for dating sake. Yeah, so uh, it was something
It was
that,
a purposeful dating. You
yeah,
dated with a purpose.
yeah, so it was something that I was not planning that, okay, let me just try this girl and see if she's not the one, then I'll go to another person.
Then move on.
No, 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 no.
I know the funniest thing. This same thing you have is what I had to, like, growing up as a child. Me and my friends, I used to always say that I don't want to be the kind of girl that date here, date here, date here. They will call the candidates for my head. Date this or that. It's not a bad thing though, but that's just my own vision. So our vision align. That's why I say be with someone that shares the same vision with you. So I just always knew that the person I would date is the person I will get married to.
So that was like, so that was already there. So meeting her, though we were still going to do a video of how we met and how we both knew that, okay, this person is for me. And I don't think we're going to say that in this video. Okay, but we're going to do a video about that and how I knew she was the one and how she knew I was the one. Okay, so that's just the first thing there. Our first meeting, um, we knew that this is what we wanted for ourselves, and then um, even at that very point, because of how we started, okay, she already made some things clear to me that she told me herself that this is what I want for myself. I don't want to jump into this and go to someone else. So I just need to be sure that if I'm actually going to go into this with you, you're going to be the person I'll spend the rest of my life with. And same thing too. So that's why when we came into it, yeah, definitely there were challenges, there were times we had issues and the rest of them. But because of the decisions we made
Yeah.
at the beginning of the relationship, yeah, we know that this one as the full leg go, they bring out your leg. Yeah, so it's not like probably we're not married then, but we know that we're going to get married and everything. So
Like, we had a vision, like we knew, we spoke in future terms. Like, when somebody is just in the same level with you, you just know. So definitely just be real and open. When you are in a relationship or you're in marriage, I don't see why you are faking it, or I don't know, you should just be real and open. Let be an open book, something that they can read through. Let them not be, don't give room for all this second guessing and everything. Just be real, just be you, be open.
okay, yeah, so being real can be in different form. Yeah, because whatever is built on life, you have to be sustained with life. Yeah, so if if you're meeting your I don't know how to call it, spouse or boyfriend. Careful now. Okay, if you're meeting your partner for the first time, and probably as a guy now, we are trying to just impress her, and then telling her we are doing this, we have a lot of businesses we are running, um, you know, your income, like you're earning so and so. Already, you're already building a kind of mindset in her that, man, this person is doing very well, and so she might be like relaxed in that aspect, like she'll feel you're doing well financially. That's if you're not doing well financially, right? But you're trying to just portray that just to capture her heart and the rest. The thing is, if she is really for you and she loves you, even though you tell her this is what is on ground now, this is what I'm earning now, it won't change that fact. So any kind of friendship or love that you need to lie for the person to love you
And
or,
accept
and
you.
accept you, then it's not the
It's
right
not
one.
it. Just come in with
It's
all
not
your
it's
hands
not the
like
right one.
an open
Okay.
book.
Okay. So like me now, okay, it's not like I was never the way I was when she met me. In fact, I don't think I was having any serious energy then, though I did a lot of business when I was in school then. So but the business I was doing were not businesses that bring in a lot of money. But she just knew that this guy was hardworking and the rest. So she knew my level of income then. Take for example, if my weekly income then was maybe the whole profit I'll make for that week probably is 3,000 naira. She knew that this is what this person is making, and she worked within that. Okay, and again she knew where she was going to, and she knew the kind of life she wants to live. But she knew that this person is a person for me, but this person doesn't have what it takes to give me that kind of life that I want, even on campus. Then, that was where the push coming. That was where the push coming. So I think from that aspect, just be real and
And be
just be
open.
yeah, just be open.
And also communication. Communication is really key to relationship. Every kind of relationship, be it boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, any sister and sister, mother and daughter, communication is really key. Like I hear a lot of people saying, don't tell your boyfriend everything, don't tell your wife everything, don't tell your this everything, there are some things you keep to yourself, blah blah blah. I just feel like, well, I don't really know about you, like you said, everybody's on different, but this is what really sustain our relationship. This particular aspect, which is the fact that we spoke about everything, like everything. If cockroach pass here, when we talk on the phone, I will tell him that babe, cockroach pass, so you know.
And me, I will say, cockroach pass. What kind of cockroach? Is it brown or white? The cockroach bites you.
But honestly, so we actually spoke about everything. We still speak about everything up till now. So we our communication, like my best friend said, we used to be like that time. She would be like, this time what to tell you, don't take it out. So Jonah said, I know you tell him last month. I know you tell him because I would actually always tell him. And when she initially told me very annoying to her, but after a while, just I know you will take it as I know wahala and everything. So just communicate. Communication is key. Like I see people that they go 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, you've not spoken to your partner. How are you surviving? I want to tell him what I eat, what I'm about to eat. I will go snap the food and send it to him and see you know, just communicate. Communication also helps build trust because the person sees you, there's no second guessing and this to say. There's no doubt, there's no nothing. Person just communication is really key.
Yeah, I know it's quite not easy for we the guys. Like it's really not. It's quite easy for them to communicate to us. Because naturally women are um, let's say they are born to talk or they are created to talk. Like talking is part of them. Like that's what they do. It's part of what they do for a living. Yeah, every woman wants to talk. They need somebody to talk to. You understand? So
That's what I do for a living.
calm down. It's not like I'm just saying now. It's not easy. Yeah, me from the guy's point of view now, it's really not easy to communicate everything like 100%.
But
For
you were
men, wait
communicating.
now, I'm coming. But I had to learn it. Yeah, at first I was not, I was not. She any small thing that happened, this is it or this is it or this is it or, but I had to learn it. You understand? I had to learn it because there were times that there's some things that happened that I had to keep away from her. But as time goes on, I saw that we actually still together. There's no how that she won't find out about it. And there's a particular one that she had to find out herself, and it was really not fun. It really affected our relationship there. But like I said, we know we're going to. We know that these are part of the challenges, and we just have to find a way to sort it out. And the statement she made, he said something to me that no matter it is, just try and tell me, just try and say something to me. Don't it's better I know about it than mind you, it's not a bad thing. It's not like it's a bad thing. It's just a normal thing that
Maybe we'll talk about it one day.
I just know what happen. It's not a
That
bad thing.
was we had just like one major issue
Yeah,
in
so
our
it's not like maybe a
relationship.
bad
So
thing.
that we'll
Maybe
talk
she
about
catch me with my hair because of the way I'm saying it. I be like say this boy now. And so it's not actually something really serious like that. Just something that probably you just if you tell this person will be angry. But funny enough, if I told her, I would have found a way to sort it out and the rest.
yeah.
So that was just yeah, that was just a major thing.
So just communicate, be really be open. Like concerning this, be open. People don't really know how. Like I don't know how people want to go into relationship or go into marriage. Like I said, this is my own opinion. No. People want to go into relationship, they want to go into marriage, and they are hiding things as little as their phone. Like your wife, your husband, your boyfriend or your girlfriend doesn't have passwords to your phone. You person was using as an old piece for now, you quickly drag it from my hand. Like I don't get if people are sharing saliva, like if people are actually sharing saliva, she say therefore you are married you are married and you are probably having no you are probably every married person is having sex. So you're having sex and you're sharing vagina fluid and all those
And
stuff.
that's for married people.
Yeah, and then if you are doing all of you are sharing things as serious as that, then what is now in phone that you cannot, allow your partner to have access to? What is there in phone? Because like if you want to be, you are either with me, you are either in like all in or not in at all. I don't do all this come in halfway in, then I'll meet you halfway.
Well, let me say something. Okay, so well for me, I feel like another thing again you need to understand. Some person might be saying that it's still not everything you have to say because there are some persons that are not matured enough to handle some kind of information. Like if I tell the person this thing, this person will react, this person will do this, person will do that. Like for me, I had to study her, like to know her kind of person. So if probably something happens now, okay, and I know if I call her to tell her this thing happened, I don't know how she's going to take that information. So I've studied her. And I know the right time to tell her something and the right time not to say something. Okay. So what in all we try to do to just make sure that whatever your partner needs to know, relate it to him or her. So know the right time to communicate that. It might not be immediately it happens, probably because of how the persons handle information and the rest, but just to find a way. It can be maybe if you want to tell her something bad now that happened, and you know she's this kind of person that likes money. You have to go get money. When you get the money, you just put her in a very happy mood and just spend the money. And like I'm saying, you have to study the person first. If it's someone that likes food, like this one here, you know,
What are you insinuating? I like food.
they're a foodie.
I'm
So
not a foodie.
like you get something nice and just as you are saying itself, the person will just be eating. Is that all? The other initially wait, maybe what did you just tell me? You have already passed the information. The aftermath is not your business for you. Just
First
go on with
information.
what you know.
Like
So
like when I and Peter were dating, and even now that we're married, we're so close to the extent that I reply his chat, he replies my chat. Sometimes when he's driving, he will say, "Hey, please help me call so and so person. Help me send this message to this person. Help me reply this person." We are just that open, like really open to each other, open book. So I don't really see people hiding WhatsApp conversation, hiding text message, hiding your phone from your partner. All those things said is also going to make the person not to be feeling secure. Like I said, you have to go all in. If except you just feel like this person is not the person for me, then woman you come on your hand. But if you know that this person, I want to date this person, I want to marry this person, or this person is my husband, what? Why are you doing all the digi? Just come all in.
So another thing that kept us together, uh, I would say, is sacrifice. Yeah, sacrifice. Now, we don't need a prophet to tell you that this first lady here is beautiful. Okay. Then when we're in school, yeah, I was not the only person that was coming after her. Yeah, she had a lot of offers. When I mean offers, I mean people that were already made. Okay, people that were already made, and people that were even some parents were abroad, and like she had juicy offers. Okay, and part of the thing also that made her still stay back is what is or worse. Because I used to ask her then, like, okay, like what are the things that made you just stick with me? And part of the things she always mentions, like the level of sacrifice like I make for her.
We were both sacrificial
Yeah,
to
so
each other. Like sometimes life is not just about the money. I mean, I like money, but life is not just all about the money. Obviously, we were not even that.
not that broke. It was not like it was that it was
It
bad.
wasn't bad.
Okay,
Like
but at least we're
okay,
trying.
it was trying. I was trying. We're trying, and everything. So it's very important to be very sacrificial in the relationship. And some people can have like 10 billion and give you 500K, 500,000. That's nothing to them to get. And somebody can also have 2,000 naira and I know there was one time then in school that you had the 500 naira you had in him and he gave me 250 and 300
Yeah.
and he said, okay, use this one, hold this one, and I'll hold this one. We were just like very, we're just very sacrificial to each other. When I need to go and read ninth class, he will follow me to go and read too. Even if he's not someone of the ninth leader and everything. I want to say growing up, we're still growing up because we're still in our 20s. But then when we're in uni, then it was really, we were both sacrificial to each other, like, we make crazy sacrifice for each other. And that's just one thing that kept us because you see that how this person has really sacrificed for you and everything. So another thing is there must be love. In fact, you can't even sacrifice for somebody if you don't love the person because for God to love the world that He gave, we're Christians, so you hear lots of all these Christian stuff. Okay, so for God to love us, so God sacrificed because He loved. So love is the ultimate, like I don't really know. I know some people say sometimes love is not enough, love is not enough. But when you love somebody, you will not want to do a whole lot of things bad to the person. And when you love somebody, you want to do every good thing for this person. You want to see that this person is okay, and the rest. You just want to see everything is going on well for this person.
Yeah. So another thing again is um, this present generation we find ourselves. Okay, a lot of abnormal things are now turning to normal. Why normal things are now becoming
From
abnormal? Okay. Yeah. So the people you have around you also, your friends matters a lot. Trust me, if you have 5 guys around you that are jumping from one relationship to another, you are
the sixth.
about, probably you have not done that yet, but the truth is you are about to be the sixth person because there's no way you guys will be having discussion and you see there with that girl. Now I'll just give them time. They all they're always talking about is how they are planning to get the next person now, how they are planning to jump to the next person now. So what I would just say is surround yourself also
Like mine.
with like minds, people that are thinking the same way with you.
Yeah.
It's really going to help you a lot. Okay, if you surround yourself with people that go from one relationship to the other, people that just want to sleep around, people that just want to get money from guys, and then they are not going in for probably to, they don't think about their future, they don't think about their unborn children and all those stuff. They just want to enjoy the moment and then just move to the next
Yeah.
thing. So you are most likely going to end up like one of them. So just surround yourself with people.
People that purposeful, people that they know what they are going for, they have a vision. People just date for the fun of dating. I don't think I ever dated, like, I've always been very, intentional about my life, about everything around me. So when I was dating people, I was very intentional. Like, I wasn't dating because of the fun of it. I was dating because, I know we're going somewhere where, I'm everything. So
And when you're intentional about something, that's where your principles come in. That's
yeah,
where your value system come in.
content.
There are some things you cannot just do, and there are some things that you just have to do.
To do
Yeah, so all those things will just make everything work. Like we said, these are just, we are still saying more things, but this,
nothing.
whatever we are saying now, are just things that work for us. Like I said, your own partner might be somebody different. You guys might be having a different part of relationship. Some of you might meet your own partner when you are done from school. You guys might just stay for like 3 months, 4 months, and you get married. So your life is totally, like, your own is totally different.
But like this, like feel like this tip literally works for everybody too, sha. The another thing is just be accountable. Like you cannot be in a relationship or dating or married relationship and you're not accountable. That's one thing that also helps my relationship. We're very accountable to each other. He knows my friends. He knows I know his friends. You didn't know they have so much
You
friends.
didn't have so much time.
So we are very accountable to each other, like we are very accountable. Like if I make a new friend today, I'll tell him, like, maybe I was going to class or something, and then this person this, I met this person, her name is this, his name is this, and everything. He was actually very cool with me, even being friends with both male or female. He didn't really have an issue. And he did not have an issue because he knows me and he trusts me. And if there's no accountability, there will be no trust. You get, so they all just like walk hand in hand, kind of. So if you are accountable to somebody, the person will trust you. But if I make a new friend and then I'm hiding and then I'm going behind and there will be no trust and all of those. So there was a lot of accountability on both of our sides, like we were both accountable. So it was not something that it was just in being accountable or just me being accountable. We were both, accountable for it. So these are some of the things that really helped us to date for so long, and and everything, the accountability and everything. Like literally everything, every move and the rest, I would just. It's not like I was telling him because I was something. I was telling him because that was just me. That was just him. That was just
Yeah,
us.
we actually, it wasn't like we're like that from the she was like that though, like I
I've
said.
always been like that. I've
Yeah,
always been
but
very
me,
accountable.
I had to just, fit myself in, like, just to make sure that, okay, let not be as if it's just coming from this side. And I actually saw
Yeah,
that it was actually good,
yeah.
yeah, for someone to know. If there's no time, if probably our elder sister, maybe someone from our family is trying to reach her and they can't reach her, and they get to call me, like, where is this person? I can't tell you I don't know.
You always know where
I
I
always know
am
where
at
she is.
every
Even though her
moment.
phone is off, before that phone goes off, she would have told me this is where I am. And so,
Yes.
and if peradventure she's living there, she can't get across to me because her phone is off, she'll use somebody else's phone,
Mm.
call me and tell me, "Okay, I'm living here now." And so that was how detailed we were with our location and
Yeah,
everything.
everything,
So
like we're very, very accountable.
even then, when probably a guy is asking her out, so for those of you that asked her out, well, she shows me your chat. No, she shows me her chat with guys. I see this person.
Even
Yes,
you someone
person.
reply,
And wait now, and sometimes if we're together and probably the person chat out, I will be the one to go reply himself sometimes. So if I'm not with her, she will screenshot. Let me, I'll just tell you how it is. She will screenshot what they are saying. Every conversation they're having, she will be screenshotting it and sending to
I'll
me.
send
And so me,
the
I'll tell her, okay, you can tell me like this and the rest. I think there was one time self whom somebody was disturbing her that wants to see her and everything. So she told me, I said just go. I haven't told her when you're coming, just try and get take away from me so I can help you. And she actually came, and I enjoyed myself that day. So that was just it. That was how I trusted her. Okay, there was one time I think this guy that came from
You
Nigeria,
don't
his
come and
body.
see me.
No,
It
yes,
came
but he
for
came
an
from
S.
Nigeria now. For
But
an
you don't
exchange.
come and see me. It came
But
for an
yes,
exchange.
body. Is it body? Or you
Yeah,
guys call
it's
it body?
Isaac.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's an exchange
And so
student.
she was going
So
to see him, and I think I bought fruits. I said, carry this and
yeah,
give
I'm
to
gonna
him.
give to you. So he bought food and then take I'm gonna give to your friend that
And
you're
so
going to see.
that was how
We're very
we're very
accountable
accountable to ourselves
to
and
ourselves.
very detailed with whatever we're doing.
Yeah, we're very
And to
detailed.
me, I didn't have much friends like that. But if peradventure I made any new friend or meet any new person, or there was kind of a maybe a female, I have anything to do with any
Or
female
male
or male
self.
self, I'll just let her know that this is it to this is what's on
This
ground
was
and the
something.
rest. So and so we don't it was actually very hard to just take us on our way. Maybe someone can just call you, I saw this guy here, or I
He
saw him
already
here.
knows,
I already know that I know
and
this
I
person is
already
here.
know too.
But
Like
I don't think we had any experience
we,
like
we didn't
that.
have any experience
So
like that though. But then, like we have said, just be very accountable. It's that's where it will start from. It will start from. You should not be doing all this because we were very young when we were dating. We're still very young. I'm just 24. So we were young when we were dating. So he already had the understanding that I'm going to have friends, female friends and male friends. So just he has trust me. You get so
yeah, like I said, for another thing again, there are times too that there are some things that I was not comfortable with, but I had to just talk to myself because it's just like you point sugar here, and then you see ants coming to feast on the sugar. You're now getting angry. Why would ants gather here? So sometimes when she used to always get this attention, especially from the male folks. Like she can't just walk and she telling me this person, because be getting me angry. Like, no,
it's
everybody
just
wants to
you
be
that
our
wants
friend.
to everybody wants to
Like
be your
everybody wants
friend.
to be your friend. Sometimes I used to feel like you're too friendly. This person was asking me for my number and the rest. So I used to get angry, but I never had to talk to myself. Like, come,
One is sweet
this
so
I know you're sweet so come this girl is a fine girl. There's no way she walk. Okay, just assume now that I'm a normal person and this girl walk past your front as a guy, won't you look at her? I said I will look at her. So that's just the thing. So I have to talk to myself and advise myself that if I want to get angry, I'll keep getting angry forever. That's one of the things that won't push me to that. I have to just say, okay, this marriage of a thing, it must go out so that at least I've secured
secure the
my
bag,
future.
secure the bag.
So you get, so that was just it. So
Like I'm really
yeah.
friendly, I'm really playful and everything. So
But another thing is boundaries too.
yeah, boundaries to matters too.
You know your boundaries and just stick to it.
Yeah. So another thing is be a teachable person. Don't be I know you don't. I'm really not about that kind of person. Be teachable in your relationship. Be willing to learn.
Be ready to unlearn.
Learn because you are two different people from two different backgrounds, two different upbringing. I grew up in the south, he grew up in the north. He has this deeper life upbringing, and me, I'm like, and me, I'm the social butterfly and very playful and everything. So you just need to be willing to,
Compromise for each
compromise for
other.
each other and everything.
And most of these things we are saying is probably you've heard them somewhere or you even know them.
But now we're relating it to us, our
Yeah,
relationship.
just try some that you're not putting into practice. Just try and put them into practice and just be intentional
But
about
put it
it.
into practice with the right person, with
Yeah.
the person that is ready and willing to also put it into practice also. So it doesn't be a one-sided thing. And always say all the time, if you notice, I will say I did this and he did this, I did this and he did. So it was not a only me doing it, only me trying to sustain the relationship or only him trying to sustain the relationship. We were both in it together. Even as far as the friendship, if I have a normal female friend and I'm putting effort in that friendship and I notice she's not putting effort in that friendship, I'll just back out. You understand? So everybody is putting effort to make it more. Okay, so value system it matters a lot. Some people don't really care dating a million and one person in their lifetime. But me, I didn't want to date a million and one person. He didn't want to date a million and one person. He just wanted to date one person and get married to that one person. Same goes with me. So I didn't want to just date plenty people. I wanted to date one person and get married to that one person. So
So assuming you've met this one person you wanted to date, and the first 2 years were all rosy and all sweet. Then all of a sudden, this person changed and started going the other way. What would you have done?
I would have moved. If it's a relationship, I'll move.
But you said you didn't want to. I'm just trying to put it as a question out to
Okay,
you
yeah, yeah,
because some
yeah.
persons might really have that too. Because I don't think a lot of some persons now find themselves in relationships that they actually don't intend to move to another relationship, but because of what they are seeing inside. There are some relationships that are not predictable. You can't predict human beings. Okay, somebody can be nice today, and tomorrow all of a sudden you start seeing another part of the person. So you get stuff like that. What do you do?
You stuff like that, you move. There's no like when I was young, I wanted to be a doctor. At the point, I wanted to be a model. At the point again, I wanted to be another thing. And now, what am I? Entrepreneur and YouTuber. That's what I'm doing now. Okay, so if it's at that point of my life, that's what I wanted. I wanted to date one person, but that doesn't mean that if that one person is toxic, you will not stay there because say I want to date one person. You leave. Even if it's a marriage and the person is toxic, like person is abusive whatsoever, you move. It's better man a relationship break than not enter marriage. Yes.
So why I just actually brought that up is because some of you might just have some unanswered questions in your heart. And so if I was not giving back what she was, if I was not passing the same energy back to her, I wouldn't have been able to stay
I
to
think
this time.
there's something they call on Instagram matching energy. We have matching energy.
Yeah,
That's the
so
word. So
we're
we
giving
both
that.
has matching
Yeah, so
energy,
that was
matching
just
vibes
part
and
of it.
everything. So it also helps blend it up because you will know if the person doesn't have a matching vibe with you. You will just know beats. You will just know that this person doesn't have a matching vibe with you. Your partner, both of you should be vulnerable to each other. All those wall of defense, all those gates you are building in your heart and everything, I don't think it's necessary. Come out, show the broken side, show the weak side. I know a lot of people are scared because this word, and I know this people use your this
Weakness.
against you. You get a lot of people are really scared. But like I said, when I want to love, when I love with my heart, I love with my mind, I love with everything, and I love with my everything. So I just feel like we are vulnerable. You people are both vulnerable to each other. Not be saying only vulnerable.
Yeah, this one is Mr. Perfect
Mr.
and Mr. Right.
Perfect and Mr.
There
Right.
is no human being on earth that does
Okay.
not have flaws. That's one thing you have to understand. Everybody have their own weakness and their own flaws. So I know her flaws. So are you willing? Do you want to? Are you able to handle and deal with that thing that she's showing you? These are weaknesses that she has told you. Are you willing and like can you handle it? So if you know you cannot, if you know that this one will pass my power, so kindly just step aside. Let somebody that can handle it come. It's not the one that you inform me because of maybe you are looking for something and you just inform me that I can handle it and then you start using that thing against your partner. Seriously,
Yeah.
it's not cool. It's not cool. Yeah. So
So that's it, guys, for today's video. This is what we did that helped us sustain our relationship. And like my husband stated earlier on, we had the God factor, which is a major key
the
also.
major
A major
all these things you
major
just mentioned are just like 10%.
key.
God
Yeah,
factor
it's
was
a major
90%.
key.
In fact,
Like we
99%.
used to pray together.
Yeah,
In
that's one
Uniport,
thing we
if you
even talk
finish from
about.
Uniport,
Yeah.
there's somewhere they call basketball court. Long tennis,
court.
long tennis court. We used to go to long tennis court, then we would train together, just two of us. Okay, so we really prayed a lot in this relationship.
Yeah.
We really prayed a lot. Even when it's in Kaduna, me and we worry, we pray over the phone, we pray.
There are times where That time night call was still on now.
No, it's not for night call. You used to call me for so long that
Yeah,
time.
I used to call you.
We never did night call, babe.
Okay, it's
Then
true.
night call also go on when 21st century. Night call was like when I was in like secondary school. We are talking 2017. Night
I know
call
we used
was
to. I know we used to pray at night.
we used
Yeah.
to talk like I don't even know I used to go get money to buy 20 credit that time. Because that's the first time I would met that I
I
was
don't know I used to
done.
get money. I'm not a business person.
Then you were still young too now.
Young people don't used to go. I have money.
So, like I was saying, the God factor is key in your relationship to pray together, pray for each other and everything. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like we said, don't
Yeah,
forget to
thank you
like
so
this
much.
video, subscribe to this channel, comment and share. And then hopefully we're going to do a video of how we met, challenges we had in our relationship. Just comment what topic you love to see us
I don't know if you have any question about what we just said.
said.
You can
You can
just
also
drop it
drop your
out.
comment, we'll reply.
Reply.
Yeah. Then comment what video you want to see us do, what topic you want to see us discuss. Any how do people do this, how do people do that, and the rest. We're also going to talk about virginity, how we look for married virgins and everything, how we
That
check
is
ourselves
Jeru,
and this.
Jerusalem, Jeru. We'll talk about the triumphant entry.
Come, ask for you. You don't need to be like this.
Some people have not chatted me upset. Oh boy, have fun now. We are waiting for this video. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting for her. She's the one. I'm waiting for her.
Just on your notification, okay? Notification gang.
But I'm
What do you
almost
have?
tempted to say the next video we are doing is that one. But let me just calm down.
Notification gang. Why you had? Okay, guys. So this is like I said, this channel will drop love relationship tips, godly relationship tips. This is part of our godly relationship tips, and see you in our next video. We love you.
Yeah, subscribe.
Subscribe.